Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode, and I just want to quickly show you how I prepare my breakfast in the morning. So we open up the fridge, and I always have pre-prepared meat. And you guys know I love my meat and nuts breakfast. Also go in here for, we got some greens, so I got some kale there. I got some pre-chopped fennel. What am I doing here? I got some pre-chopped fennel here from other recipes that I make or that I have made through the week. What else? We'll grab some eggs here, and lastly, I love fresh dill. So there you go. There's the simple ingredients that we have. I'm gonna throw some nuts in there, maybe some salsa, and let's just show you how quick this is to prepare. And here's proof. We're starting at 8:43. So we add a little bit of coconut oil. Okay, a little bit of onion there in the fridge from another recipe, so I'm going to add that to the dish. We'll add some of that pre-chopped fennel from last night's recipe to the mix. We'll add in our pre-cooked ground beef from last night's recipe. And I have some red pepper flakes on there, some chili powder I think as well. But you guys can add whatever flavors you want to it. Let's let that heat up for like a minute, and then we're almost done. Add in some greens, some kale to cook. Crack 2 eggs. I'm trying to do this with one hand here, so that one was a little bit of a fail, but let's see if I can get this second one right. Here we go. Redemption. One hand. There we go. Much better. Some of that dill over top, because dill is one of my favorite herbs. Add the quarter of avocado, and then like maybe 7 or 8 almonds, a little splash of salsa, and we're done. Time check. So with me filming, that took 7 minutes to make. That's it. So if I wasn't filming, I would say 5 minutes tops. Just another version of my meat nuts breakfast. It doesn't have to look the best to taste great and to be even better to your body. Let's eat. Oh, damn, that's good. All right, guys, it's been kind of a crazy day, busy day just in the office. I was out writing, did a lot of writing today. You guys probably don't know, but I'm writing a book. So I was doing a lot of writing today, not in front of the camera. Jess was off doing her thing as well. Right, Jess?
Doing my thing.
And now we're just getting ready to wind down. We're just really just kind of came back together for the first time today, pretty much. So
we just did a reading hour.
Yeah, we just actually did some reading as well, which we always, readers are leaders, leaders are achievers. Be a reader.
Agree with that.
So now what we're doing is, before we go to bed, we're just making up a quick little snack here. So
yeah, we want to
run us through,
guys
Jess.
Some of our healthy go-to nighttime snack options, because at night you just kind of want to wind down. You don't want to eat anything too heavy or, you know, too high calorie, because we've already had our day's calories, but we still want a little extra something. So what we're making here is like a frozen berry smoothie with almond milk, and we're gonna put spinach and protein powder in there. So protein berry spinach smoothie, really good. And then we're also making like a little veggie, and are you using almond butter? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna mix a little bit of this in.
Oh, that's for Brad's smoothie, but I'm not gonna put that in mine. But we're having guacamole over there.
Yeah.
And carrots and celery.
And actually, quick thing that I should mention, I haven't mentioned this on Living TV at all, but I've been experimenting with this protein powder, just not necessarily that brand of protein powder, but it's a plant-based protein powder. I still do whey after my workouts, but if I do have another need for protein powder in other meals, I've been using this for the last little while, just to try to take away some of the dairy from the whey protein, and wanted to give this a try, and I actually kind of like it. I mean, the consistency's weird, right?
I know. I'm not a big fan of I guess it's like the chalkiness. I don't know. Some things are off with the consistency, but for a long time I used pea protein. I don't remember the brand name, but I thought it was decent, but it's like so obvious that it's peas. Like it tastes like a vegetable.
Like I still recommend going with the whey isolate after your workout.
Yeah, I still prefer whey.
Yeah, but just giving this guy a try just to mix up the protein sources. You don't want to just get consistently eating the same protein over and over again. So.
Exactly. And yeah, sometimes it may seem like we know everything about supplements and fitness and everything, but you guys have to know it's an experiment for us too, and we're always trying and improving and just doing different things.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why you see on Live Lean TV, you know, like 3 years ago on some of my episodes, you know, you see me eating dairy and Greek yogurt and all that kind of stuff.
And toast and all. Yeah, exactly. And
which
things change.
I don't necessarily do as much anymore.
But it's not like you never do, right?
So
it's like,
it's kind of like people are like, oh, why are you saying to eat dairy in this video? And it's just, you know what, I'm consistently changing and challenging my body with different things, trying to find what's most optimal for me.
Yeah.
So,
and we're human beings too. I mean, just because we're experts doesn't mean we know it all. We're learning it all, and we're sharing what we're learning.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just a little spiel here. Hopefully that gives you a little insight into, you know, the way that we think and the reasons we do what we do, and why some of our older videos are different than our newer videos. It's because we're constantly learning new things and constantly trying different things. So you guys have to do the same.
Oh.
I have to say though, I'm actually quite impressed with the Magic Bullet now that without a Vitamix. This thing,
I've turned you into a bullet believer.
Although it's not working very well right now.
Oh, what'd you do to it?
Well, you've been doing that, it wasn't working. But it actually works okay for the price of it. It's worth it. Alright, so there we have it. There is our post-workout. There is our pre-bedtime quick little snack. You guys saw what we put in it. Just some vegetables, some fruit, some protein powder, some nut butter. Really thick, really good. So another example of what you guys can make before you go to bed. So with that said, we're gonna cut it off right here. Thank you so much for being along in this journey with us. We really appreciate you guys following along and watching these videos. Make sure you support us by giving that like, click that like button, and we'll see you tomorrow at the new episode. Bye.
We think it's awesome that you care about our life. Bye.
Oh man, it smells good in here. Goes back to cooking.